Hi everyone, Grand Chess Tour started today, Superbet Chess Classic in Romania. In the first round there was very interesting game between Alireza and Wesley. So let's jump quickly into the game. Alireza was white, he started with e4, Wesley played e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop to c3 was played by Alireza, so-called Italian game, or gioco piano. Bishop to c5. Here also possible is knight to f6. These are two main moves in Italian. And now Alireza opted for d3, which is so-called gioco pianissimo. He usually plays this move c3 in this position, but for this game he opted for d3, d6, c3, and here Wesley played bishop to b6. He said that this move was popularized by Fabiano Caruana. Now castle, h6, knight b to d2 was played, knight to f6, bishop b3, a5, rook e1, castle h3. Very much developing moves in the opening. Bishop to e6. Now Alireza took the bishop, f e6. Now he brings his knight into the game, attacking bishop here. So bishop has to return to a7, bishop e3. We want to exchange this strong bishop. Rook takes, a4. And here Alireza had the option to play rook to c1, but he chose more aggressive approach by playing d4. Wesley took cd4, d5, ed5, ed5, knight c to d2 was played, queen to d6, a3. Position is equal, both sides are maneuvering. Queen to f4, knight b1, knight e4, knight c3. Now we take a knight, rook takes, queen to d6, rook a to c1, rook f7, rook 1 to c2, rook f4, now attacking this pawn or putting pressure, rook e3, queen f6, rook d3, rook e8, rook c5, queen d6, rook c to c3. As you can see, very maneuvering game. Rook f to e4, g3, rook e2, rook d2. Now we exchange one rook, and here Wesley played queen to g6, but better would be just to play queen to e6. Now white can play king to g2. But why was queen to g6 slightly mistaken? Because in this position white can play queen to d1, and after king h8, king g2, queen f5, g4, queen f8, and we can take this pawn here. But Alireza played king to g2, and this wasn't the best move, because now Wesley plays very nice move, queen to b1 here, not allowing white to play queen to d1 and go for an attack on this a4 pawn. Rook c1 was played, but now we go queen to f5, and again the best move here would be to play queen to d2, but Alireza opted for rook to c3, queen b1, and here maybe Alireza didn't want to repeat, so he played h4, rook e7, rook c1, queen f5, queen d1, and here Wesley found a very beautiful move, g5, and this move is very tricky. Now here the best move would be just to play rook to c3, and idea is that let's say if we play rook c3 here, yes, if we play g4, can go here and here, here. Yes, and going to e3 is very good. So okay, maybe we can take, queen takes, and this would be one line, but the idea is here that yes, oh yes, sorry, yes, the big idea is that after queen to e4, black wants to play g4. Now we can kick the queen away. So that would be idea. So instead of queen here in this position, black must play this move. But okay, this position after knight here, computer says it's kind of equal. But after g5, Alireza took, and he didn't play rook to c3. Now h takes g5, queen d2, g4, and this knight is kind of in trouble. Here better would be to play knight here, and after takes, queen takes, queen to b4, but Alireza played knight to h4. Now queen e4, check, and here is very subtle but decisive mistake by Alireza. He played move king to h2, and this is an accuracy. Better would be to play king to g1, and after we take, we have this check here, rook g8, rook g7, and queen to h4, and now this pawn here is protected. But as we will see in the game, after king to h2 was played, now black took on d4. We shouldn't, of course, allow to exchange queens because black would just crush white. So now we can play queen to g5, rook g7, and here we cannot play queen to h5 because pawn was hanging on f2, and note that before king was on g1, and this would be possible to play, but not in this position. So Alireza opted to play queen to f5, now rook to f7, again check, but now black doesn't want to repeat, and he plays king to f8. Now this pawn is 2 times attacked, so white cannot save it. So Alireza opted to play king to h1. Now check on e4, king g1, and here again very good move by Wesley. He played king to e8. Here, if we play, let's say, d4, this would be slightly mistake because now king f1, queen here, and we can run, and rook is protected by the queen. Or let's say if we play queen to d3, now this move actually would be losing because we can play rook to e1, and we threaten knight to g6 check. Also, let's check if we would play queen to e6, but now this is the point of moving rook to e8, knight check, and now knight gets very beautiful square on f4. So very good move by Wesley. King to e8 was played, and now again slight inaccuracy, queen to d2. Better would be just to play queen to g8, so he went for this. Now yes, of course, in this position, let me just show you this. If we play king here, now this is check, king to e2, knight d4, king d2, and this would be soon checkmate. So now we don't have this idea, and I mean running away with king and giving check. So queen to d2 was played by Alireza, rook to e7, rook d1, d4. Now this pawn is very annoying and very dangerous. Queen to g5, knight e5, queen to d2 back, d3, another very good move. Now this pawn is almost promoting and is restricting white's movement very much. Now Alireza opted for exchange of queens. Note here that yes, Wesley took the queen and swapped the queens, but better would be just to play queen to e2. Now rook is under attack, and after rook to d2, we can do check on e1, king g2, and just simple b5. Yes, but this is computer chess, and it's very hard to spot this kind of moves. So this was practically more easy, just to exchange the queens. Knight c4, rook takes d3. Now we take the b2 pawn, rook c3, rook d7. And again, here computer suggests knight here to g6, but Alireza played king to g2, sorry. Knight to d3, king g3, c5. Now Alireza took the pawn, but now, as you can see, these pawns here are rolling, and it's almost game over. Knight f5, king to f7, king g5. Now rook to d5, rook to c2, knight e1. Actually, this wasn't the best move. Just go for b4, takes, and see these two passed pawns. It would be soon game over. Now Alireza played rook to c3. Better would be just to play rook here to e2. But after rook to c3, Wesley played knight to d3, rook c2, b4. Why rook c2? Yes, of course, because we are threatening this, but now we have check, so king has to go back. So that's why rook to c2 was played. But now before came a, b, c, b, rook c7 check, king to e8, king f6, king to d8, rook a7, b3, knight e3, rook d6 check, king f5, b2, rook b7, rook d4, knight c2, rook takes with a check, king g5, rook takes f2, but now knight to a3, and rook to f1. Rook to f1, and we can promote very soon. So in this position, white resigned. Yes, so all other games were draw today. This one was also aiming towards a draw, but Alireza blundered with king to h2. And tomorrow is the second round, and we all hope for very exciting games. Let's say maybe a little bit more than today. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.